Hey, good morning everyone. My name is Vipin Kumar, and in this video we are going to integrate Terraform in Azure pipeline by using service principle. Let's begin. I am creating a new project. My project has been created. Let's upload the file. In this demonstration, I am going to integrate only Terraform in the Azure pipeline. So there is no application code, only single file for the Terraform is sufficient. I will explain this file later in this video. Code has been successfully uploaded. Now let's create a continuous integration or build pipeline. Create pipeline. I am going to use a classic editor. Continue. Create on empty job. In this pipeline, we only required copy and publish Terraform file in artifact location. So click on plus button and search copy files. Click on add. Now click on copy files to select the source folder and target location is staging directory. Now also we required publish Terraform file in artifact location. Let's add one more step. Select publish build artifact and add it. Default option is OK. Go ahead and save it. Now let's run this CI pipeline. Click on run pipeline and run it. Click on jobs and these are live logs. Build process has been completed. You can see Terraform file has been published. It is available under drop container. Now we are going to create CD pipeline to integrate Terraform. Click on release and click on new pipeline. Select a empty job. Give the name. Select a artifact. Click on add. We are going to use Terraform Marketplace extension to integrate Terraform in release pipeline. Go ahead and save it. To install Terraform Marketplace extension, click on organization, then click on organization settings, then click on extensions, click on browse marketplace and search Terraform. we are going to use Terraform from Microsoft. Click on Get It Free. I have already installed this extension on my organization. Once you installed for your organization, you will see this extension in installed option. Now go back your project and click on pipelines, then select release, click on edit. Now we need to add task. Click on plus button and search Terraform. In the first step, we are going to install Terraform. We okay with the default option. Now let's add second step. Again and add it. In the second step, we are going to initialize Terraform. You can select any cloud provider. I am using Azure Cloud. Extension support multiple command. For this step, I am going to use init and configuration directory. Select your Terraform directory. Now we need to deploy or host Terraform state file on Azure Blob Storage to give the access to release pipeline on Azure resource. We are using service principal to give the access. Click on manage and create a service connection. Now select a Azure Resource Manager. You can create service principal automatic or create manual. I will go with the manual process. Now we required these options. Now let's go on Azure portal to create a service principal. These are subscriptions in my Azure. Go to Active Directory. Go to App Registration. Click on New Registration. Give the name. Go with default option and register it. Now we required couple of the information to set up the service principal, like we required a client ID, we required tenant ID, we also required certificate or secret. Create new client secret, give the name, okay, copy the secret, now we require to give the access to this service principal on the Azure resource. I want to manage my security subscription by Terraform in Azure pipeline. So I am giving the access to SPN on the subscription. Then click on IAM, role assignment, click on add role assignment, select the role. I am providing the contributor role and select the service principal. Save it. Now go back Azure Devops and complete service connection. Give the subscription ID. I am going to manage my security subscription. subscription name, service principal ID is a client ID. For the credential, you can use service principal key or certificate. I am going to use service principal key. Service principal key is a secret key and give tenant ID. Go ahead and verify. Excellent. Verification succeed. Give the name of the service connection, verify and save. Service connection has been created. Go back your release pipeline and refresh it. Select the service connection. Now you need a resource group, storage account and container name to deploy your Terraform state file on Azure. So now go back your Azure portal, create resource group under the security subscription. Create it. Now we require to create a storage account under Terraform POC resource group. Create storage account. Select the resource group name and give the storage account name. Select all default options and create it. Now we required a container under this storage account. Give the name of the container and keep private. Now we all set. Go back your release pipeline. Go ahead and refresh it. Select the resource group. Refresh the storage account. Select the storage account and refresh the container and select the container. Key is basically Terraform remote state file. Give the name of the state file. Leave all default option. Now add one more step and select the template Terraform. This time select the validate and apply command. You can also select any other command like validate, plan, destroy, etc. Select the configuration file. Select the service connection or service principal for the authentication and authorization. That's all in release pipeline. Go ahead and save it. Now let's examine Terraform file. We are telling the Terraform to create a Terraform state file on Azure. We are going to provision infrastructure on Azure. So we are going to use a Azure provider and we are creating a simple Azure resource group. Guys, don't forget to add this line in your Terraform file. However, we configure the Terraform state file in CI pipeline. Now we all set create release or run pipeline. Create it. Release has been created. Agent is getting ready for this release. All steps are getting executed one by one. all steps successfully completed. Let's verify step one by one. This is my Azure portal. I created Terraform state file under security subscription. Click on resource group, then click on Terraform POC. Click on containers and finally Terraform dev.pf state file. This is Terraform remote state file that was created by Azure Pipeline. And you can see here a new resource group created by the Terraform. This is the complete demonstration how to integrate Terraform with Azure Pipeline. In this video, that's all. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.